Guys, before we get into this video, I want you, when you go on your PlayStation, search up this community that I've joined. Spin Tires Mud Runner Snow Runner Club. If you search that up, it'll take you directly to that club. You can ask them to join anytime. And guys, before we do anything else or get into this video today, I guys want you to like and subscribe and hit the notification button so you never miss another video. Let's get right into it. Guys, before I turn around, I'm going to turn the light on from here if I can. Ah, there we go. Now I'm going to look behind me. Today is the day for Fs17 versus Fs19. Guys, I've been wanting to do this for a little bit because I've been trying to think about some videos I've made. I haven't made one so far, so here we go. First, we'll insert the 17 edition first, then we'll put the 19 edition next. Watch until the end to see who will win this. What am I saying? I'm a bad YouTuber. Just watch till the end to see who wins. So guys, I got Farming Simulator 17 from the disc. Insert it. Hold on, we're gonna insert it. Yeah. Go on, please. Thank you. Now, it begins. With Farming Simulator 17. I accidentally started up the wrong application, and yeah. So, I'll see you when we get to the pros and the cons. A few pros about this is that this actually loads up faster than the Farming Simulator 19 itself without the mods. With this, without the mods, it just, when it gets to this loading screen, it quickly returns to the other one. Like, really fast. I don't know if it's depending on how old my PlayStation is or how old the game is. Because I had this game for, I'm going to say about a year or two, close enough to a year or two. Then I had my PlayStation for 3 years, actually. Oh no, wait, I had the old Farming Simulator 17, which was scrapped. Oh no, I must have had it. Let me find it. Oh yeah, here it is. But guys, I don't know if I can even use this anymore. Look how old it is. There's literally scratches on there. I don't know if I can even use it. I think Farming Simulator 17 is old enough so it can't be used anymore. That's sad, but at least Farming Simulator 19 is a brand new game, and my battery is freaking low again. Anyways, we are going to start in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are in this game right now. As you can see, we got DLCs down here. We got Robot DLC. We got whatever this DLC is called. We got Big Bud. I got the Platinum Edition, as you guys can see, and it's 1.5.4 edition this time instead of 1.5. Let's go to career and find some things out. So this looks decent. Let's go to normal difficulty, Goldcrest Valley, this, and hold on, I need to find the seasons and disable it. 1 minute and 38 seconds later. Okay, guys, anyway, let's talk about the pros, then the cons of this game. And then we'll talk about the other one, about the pros and the cons. And by the way, guys, gonna tell you this right now, but the real Farming Simulator 17, I got locked up, and it's on real hardware. So I hope it works as well as this one, which is not. So, whatever. Let's press the X button. Ah! That's too loud for you guys. I won't play the music again. So, oh. Short intermission. I need to fix the sound physics. A little bit longer than a few minutes later. That's a little bit better. Anyways, so guys, let's talk about the cons of this game and the pros. I mean, the cons and what? Okay, anyways. You see this little harvester right here? In the other game, we start out with a bigger one. I'll show you that in a moment. Anyways, we're in this harvester, right? We attach this harvester, we put it on higher worker, right? It harvests it, right? Just like the original. Then we go to this chapter, we cultivate this field, bring it up, cultivate that, we attach this sower, bring it up to the field, put it on a worker, this tolls the trailer, this can take us anywhere we want, and the trains. Well, I have a bit of a pro and a con of it. The little bit of a pro is that they can hold logs correctly. I got a feeling. And they can hold a lot more stuff. Yeah. But the con about this is they can't actually, like, move around. You know what I mean? I'll show you that in a minute. So, that's the pros and cons about the train. Another pro, let's say about animals. Let's start off with chickens, then the other rest of them. So actually the other rest of them, it's just exactly the same as Farming Simulator 19. Anyways, the pros about the chickens is that they do produce eggs. And the same thing as Farming Simulator 15, you can buy them, but in this game, here's a con. You can't. But in the other one you can't, so it makes sense. But there is a con in there too. I'll show you guys soon. Anyways, about the crops, they look pretty decent even in 19. So, yep. Anyways, why am I bunny hopping? Well, I'll show you why. When you jump, you go straight to the ground after you're like, jump like 5 or like a meter high. Like, look, I'll even show you. You can't even, like, fly down to that river or lake. Well, in the other game, you can. The sad thing about this is you can't run backwards. And, well, you can swim, obviously. But, yeah, I don't want to test that out until we get to the real hardware thing very soon. I think it will be in another episode. But, guys, without further ado, I think Farming Simulator 17 Test Ego is over. I'm just gonna show you how much the prices are for the truck. So it matters about prices too. As you can see, my bank account is going down because I hired workers. Anyways, we go to cars. I don't know how, I don't know why, but they changed the symbols. This used to be a lizard, right? If I'm correct. But it's no longer lizard. It's realistic farmers. Which makes sense because it has no symbol, right? The other one still has the lizard. I'll show you guys right now when I get done with this gameplay. You know what? I'll quit without saving. This is just a test anyways. So, Farming Simulator 17 is not always the best. I'll see you guys when I have the other game. Come on, little buddy. You can do this. Thank you. Hold on. Here's the disc to Farming Simulator 19. Here we go. You go in. Sorry, I have to pause. That's what I was about. Whatever. That's why I wanted to pause it, because it was going to fall down. Anyways, let's talk about a few pros and a few cons about this game now, shall we? Sorry. Let's talk about a few pros and a few cons. Actually, we'll talk about that when we get in the actual game. This takes a long time to load. And guys, I will not, without further ado, I will not be showing you the trailer of this. In other words, I will not show you this because I've already did in the first episode of Fs19. You can go look that out on my videos, okay? Let's get into this. So guys, as you can see, the loading game is straight on. I mean, there's a percentage bar of how much the game is loaded. Instead, you have to guess the percentage in Farming Simulator 17. Goes the same way in Farming Simulator 15. It used to do it in Farming Simulator 19 beta when it was really first released. When I got the beta version, it didn't work any well. And here's the worst part. When I got a log trailer, when I cut it down a tree and I put it on there and then I got fasten belts on, the game crashed. I tried a few experiments, and I did that with my long survival gameplay, which I did between episodes. Anyways, on to the pros and the cons, if you'll excuse me. I'm on a flat map, so I can't obviously show you the water, but the water and the crouch are so much slower. Like I think I said in the other episode, I don't think I showed you the water in Farming Simulator 19, but I'm positive that you guys know already. So, there's my little mountain over there. It's sweet. Anyways, we got cows. Let's look at cows now, shall we? These Brahmins were in the Platinum Edition of Fs17, which they've now been added with the cows. Yay, you have new brothers. Anyways, it has realistic physics such as jumping, and look, the jumping's way better. You can actually bunny hop on these things lower and even more realistically. And well, yeah. And BTW, this is where I showed my tutorials for all of you guys, if you haven't known yet. And yeah. So you can actually, I don't think they have these mods in Farming Simulator 17, so that's a minus. Here's the good thing though, you can actually buy chickens! Yay! Enough with that already. We can buy chickens, we can buy white ones, we can buy black ones, we can buy brown ones, we can even buy roosters. There used to be only one. And now we can buy 50,000 of them. Imagine if we can call this place Rooster, but I think, what the sound effects weren't working then. You can actually create your own town and hill like I did myself. And, well, yeah, you can create trees too. You can actually make pine trees if you have that mod. You can basically do anything in Farming Simulator 19, as long as it's strict and routine. Guys, that is going to wrap it up for the episode. Oh no. Come on, pop out already. Farming Simulator 19 did, not 19, 17 did it faster. Dang, nabbit. Hold on. So guys, who do you think did it? Farming Simulator 17 or 19? Who do you think won? Comment down below. Make sure to like and subscribe. And click the bell. Goodbye for now.